So for this record, I decided I wanted to, I don't know, me being kind of obsessed with David Bowie and how he explored a bunch of different characters in his career, especially in like the 70s. Obviously I'm not David Bowie, but I wanted to try and do something of that effect.
And we cut and cut and cut. And we make it sound like Tommy's a passable drummer, which he's not, but whatever.
And there's a fairly common character in kind of the European like stock character canon that is it's an interesting character, I think, that's been pretty well written for.
The problem is that that beat I did is actually not even going to work with the guitar line, I just realized.
Then switch it. Switch one of them.
Well, I'll switch the beat. I'm going to fucking program a beat.
That's why you don't play drums when you're not a drummer.
That's why you don't play drums in a weird time signature when you're not a drummer.
Part of that's my fault for coming up with a weird...
Oh, I like weird things, Matt. Come on.
Guitar line. But it's all good. We'll figure it out.
We'll make it work.
Well, no, he'll figure it out. I won't figure anything out.
A lot of artists have kind of turned to it, both, music and theater and, the physical arts, like, painting, sculpting, all that stuff, have turned to this character as kind of a source of inspiration.
That clap you hear is the and of 5.
That's what I figured it was.
Yeah. So what you're hearing is basically one measure that's a whole loop. So it's really up to you if you want to treat it and go that half speed that you were doing. It's up to you if you want to treat it and do that half speed you were doing, or if you want to go up and bump it to that double.
Let's do half. That slow speed I was doing first, and then I can always play it double later.
That works, yeah. Just that actually might work good, is like in the beginning of the song, have it go slower, and then kind of like the last verse, have it hit double time.
So I'm just kind of doing something similar and taking the storyline of the Piero is the character's name, kind of taking his whole, bio and trying to write around that and draw from my own experience and draw from what I've read and just kind of merge the two.
Oh, I'm off. Wow.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Hope it's off. Can't even play it right now. Play it without the drums and all that, but I kind of mess up.
Again, you got really good on the beat there, Jesus. It's so dead on the speaker.
That's okay.
Well, that's good. I mean, I'd rather it be flat and me go in and mix it.
I'm like doing that. It's weird. That's what's up, peoples.
That works.
It's pretty good.
It's weird because it's like it goes in and out of being in time, but it ends up right, so
But
it's
it ends
fine.
up in time, so it's...
Right. It ends at the right point, so it's fine.
the way it was written.
Yeah.
The
Totally
way
by design.
the way I designed it.
What can I say? My pretentious art rockiness just rubs off. He's doing polymeters now, too.
Polymeters, because why do 4/4 when you can do 5/4?
It's not what a polymeter is.
I don't care. I told you, I don't know anything about music. I'm a guy that plays guitar. And that is why you always do what you're told. Or fake it. Which is what we're doing.
That's my go-to, actually. It's just...
They tell you not to fix it in post, but we're gonna fix it in post.